we have here a figure which contains a physical state of matter, change of it. What are the activity do? This activity is practical one. What are the tools we used here? The first one is glass beaker, pieces of ice, heat source, thermometer, and glass rod for steering. Now, let's go to the steps. We must have a stopwatch. The steps, the first step, put the cubes and the thermometer in the beaker, cube of ice, then gently heat it with the heat source. Stir at equal interval of time, gradually, and record the thermometer reading each time till the ice completely melts. The third step, continue heating and record the water temperature at equal interval until the water reach its boiling point. The fourth step, let the water boil for several minutes, then record the thermometer reading. So, the steps here must go gradually. Gentle heating and reading of thermometer, reading. Yes, reading the thermometer. Gently heating to melt the ice, then record the temperature, then boiling the water and record the temperature. 5. Record the thermometer reading in the following table. We have here a table and a time. Thermometer reading by degree Celsius for minutes. Let's go to draw the graph representing the change in water temperature during heating over the time in minutes. Here we have a graph. This graph shows the heating curve of water in its three fundamental states under the certain condition. The first state is about the solid state, and the second state are liquid, the third state are gaseous state. Here the graph represents the three states, and the graph shows the relation between the temperature in degrees Celsius and the time in minutes. The graph started from 40, minus 40, until it 140. Minus 40, that means below zero. That's in the ice in a solid state. And with heating, it becomes to change from solid state to liquid state. The liquid state till liquid state until it was formed in gas by increasing the temperature. Let's see what happened. When the ice gains quantity of thermal energy, its temperature gradually rises till it reaches the melting point, which is equal 0 degrees Celsius at normal atmospheric pressure. Okay, when the ice gains quantity of thermal energy, it will heat. Then it will change from solid state to liquid state. The second one, at the melting point, solid start to turn into water, liquid state, and the temperature remain constant till complete melting. So it will melt gradually. Third steps, as the water continues to gain more thermal energy, its temperature gradually rises till it reaches the boiling point, which is 100 degrees Celsius at normal atmospheric pressure. The temperature of both liquid water and its vapor remain constant till complete evaporation. So, we means that melting go gradually, boiling go gradually. Factors affecting the melting and the boiling point of the substances. What are these factors? The first factor is atmospheric pressure. By increasing the atmospheric pressure, what happened? Let's see. The second one, the degree of purity of substances. We have a figure here. Show the relation between the atmospheric pressure affect the melting and the boiling point of substances. We see here elevation above sea level. That's the elevation above the sea level, and atmospheric pressure, boiling point of pure water. The first column is speak about the elevation. The first one, elevation is 0. Elevation increase 1,800 meters. The elevation increase 3,000 meters. The elevation increase at 4,800. What happened? The atmospheric pressure by elevation is decrease from 1, 0.8, 0.69, 0.56. What happened to the boiling point? The boiling point here decrease from 100 degree to 84 degree. So the relation here is by increasing the elevation, the boiling point decrease. In case of water, as the atmospheric pressure on pure water increase higher than the normal pressure, the boiling point becomes higher than 100 degree, and its freezing point, melting point of ice become lower than 0 degree Celsius. Degree of purity of the substances, the second factor which affect the boiling point and the melting point. Impurities affect the attraction force between the particles of a pure substances, which resulted in changing the amount of energy required to change its state, and that change both of melting point and boiling point of these substances. So the impurity found between the particles. The impurities here affect the boiling point and the melting point of water.
تقدر تتابع كل دروسك على تطبيق مدرستنا بلس. مدرستنا، المستقبل يبدأ الآن.